All right, next is our concentric squat. One of my favorite by far. So the purpose of the concentric squat is just like in hockey. We only focus on the concentric or the positive phase of the push because that's what we do when we ski. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're try to reproduce the exact same thing here. The nice part with this is two things. Because we don't bear the weight the entire time, we actually allow ourselves to put more weight in the bar, meaning more strength, more power. Second, the partial range of motion is mimicking what we do on the ice, and it also keeps us in a safer position, okay? And lastly here, if I got one more thing, is for us as hockey players to maximize our speed and strength through our push and when we skate, we need to maximize our glutes. For that reason, to maximize glutes, like maximizing the vert when you jump, we need our glute to be at their peak when we fully extend our motion. If we squat too low, then our peak becomes just passing a sticky point and we lose that full max power at the end, which is what we need when we skate. So the concentric squat, the way it works, it's really awkward at first, so practice with just the bar, add some weight and just work your way up. So you start at the bar to spotters, you wanna make it decently high height so that you're not down to 90 degrees, okay? You wanna be about like a 3/4 squat to a half squat. It's completely fine, okay? Because it's a pure power or strength. In this case, it's more of a strength, although it's gonna do work on both. So my bar set, some spotters, I'll say I don't have the weights on, you guys can see. So you're gonna get under the bar, you're gonna get set. Chest more upright than the actual squat, that's fine, kids, can work in a hockey stance. And from here, you're gonna drive as fast and as strong as you can, you're gonna push up and extend, okay? You're gonna lock, make sure that at the end, you're really squeezing those hips, squeezing your glutes and pushing your hips forward. Do not use your lower back, don't overarch, because that's gonna make everything worse, okay? It's gonna add more tension on your lower back for no reason. Stay strong in your core, squeeze your butt, maximize that peak point of your glutes. And now you're gonna slowly control it back down, reset on the bar, don't bounce, reset every time. Once you reset, you're gonna explode back up, okay? Get used to this because you'll sit in both faces, your strength and your power. Obviously in the power, we're gonna deload the bar. In this case, we're gonna maximize the load on it to maximize the strength of your glutes. Your quads are still quite involved, everything is, but it's mostly a glute strengthening. So make sure you're high enough so you're not hitting that sticky point, and make sure you're maximizing the weight on the bar, okay? For extra safety, wear a belt, that's completely fine, okay? There's no harm in wearing a belt, that's actually really good for your spine. And yeah, practice it maybe a few times at first because it is a little awkward at first time because you're pushing from a bottom position instead of coming down on it. So that makes it a bit awkward. But concentric squat is an absolute awesome exercise to get used to. You'll see it more. We have a concentric split squat, I believe. If it's not in this phase, it's the next phase. And we have the staggered squat, which also starts from a concentric point. So get used to this. It's an awesome exercise. It's really gonna help you build strength and power.